What the heck is this? Well, that wasn't even funny.
Yay! No!
Hey everyone, Lil Gurgs here. Wait, I didn't say that. Hey everyone, Gurgly Turtle here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Isle of Dogs, directed by Wes Anderson, who also made the fantastic Mr. Fox. I love that movie. And this movie might just be better. Wes Anderson has something for imagery, and he plays into it throughout the whole movie, and it gives it this really nice style. If he abandoned it halfway through or just had some shots like that, it wouldn't work. But he sticks to it the whole time. It's really satisfying when every single shot, like 0 degree tilt, it is fantastic. There are no Dutch angles, because that would just mess up the atmosphere. And I really liked that he did not do that. I wouldn't go as far as to say this animation is realistic, but it is very grounded, and things happen in the animation. Like, they don't show fights very descriptively. Instead, they just amount into clouds of stuffing. Arms or heads will stick through. It shouldn't work, but it does, because it just plays it off so stylistically. Something about Wes Anderson's direction makes it work. There's this huge cast. Everyone gave a fantastic performance, and the characters weren't well developed at all. These characters are not very highly developed. I just give up. But the actors give a good enough performance to just make them feel like, actual characters. Like, they have these very simple traits that they go by. They live those traits. The story is also very compelling. There are some points where it gets a little sidetracked. Like, there's this character, an American character, that doesn't serve much of a purpose. It didn't feel distracting. I'll give it a pass. Whatever. This lighting is terrible.
Alright, intermission time, and I guess while I'm at it, when I was filming, I totally forgot to mention how great the soundtrack was. It made a great addition to the movie. It gave it a lot of energy, and I listened to it all the time unironically, which is kind of pathetic because no one listens to a score in their free time, but that's how good it is, so yeah.
I'm a terrible YouTuber. Things like that character, side plot, they weren't necessary, but they weren't necessarily bad. Honestly, it had no impact on the movie. It could have gone without it. This is just a nitpick, but the boy who lands on the Isle of Dogs, Atari, is finding his lost dog, and it doesn't explain how they got, like, resources, for example. Like, the kid suddenly has, like, a bucket of paint. Like, where'd you get this paint? You're on an island full of trash and dogs. There was this one dog that was confined to his space. The plot adds something that involves him doing something that would only work if he was out of that confined area. But really, that's all I can complain about. It has fantastic animation. This is a beautiful looking movie. Good voice acting and great direction. It's got a good story. The people, they didn't speak English. They would only show English with the dogs and English translators on the radio. Sometimes they wouldn't show the English translators translating what they say, like, on the radio. That's a very good way to sort of mask what's going on and just hide it. Like, someone's saying something, you're not supposed to know, quite what they're getting at. That was a very creative way to go about building suspense, because you don't know what they're saying. It's from, like, the dog's perspective, which was good. This is probably the best movie I've seen so far this year. I'm going to give it an A for awesome. Subscribe to Gurgly Turtle. I am a pancake!